Hello everybody, this is Rashmi, and in today's video we are going to discuss Java expression and the types of error. Let's start the session. Java expression. Java expression is a statement which is composed of one or more operands and it returns a value. That is, it means the collection of variables, collection of operands and operator is known as expression. It may contain operators, variables and the constant. Means basically expression is the thing by the help of which you can express the particular formula, particular value. But in Java there are the certain rules and regulation by which you can express the statement. Alright, let's take the example over here. We have expression a plus b, that means this is a arithmetic expression because we are adding two values over here. So always remember uh, there must be at least one operator between two operands. We have already discussed this thing so many times, but still I am again reminding you that there must be at least one operator between two operands. It's a basic rule in the Java expression. Let's take some examples to understand this concept very well. Let us suppose we have a value n is equals to abc. This expression is a normal expression where you can understand ABC. ABC, all three variable, all three are the operands, and how you are going to write in Java program. For this, you have to write A into B into C. It is understood that A, B, C. That means when there is no sign, that means it having a multiplication sign. But in Java programming, you have to mention that there is a multiplication relation between two operands or three operands. You can't leave that thing like n is equals to abc, otherwise abc will be treated as a single variable. All right, let's move to the next question. As you can see here, c equal to b, abc minus ab plus 4. Now for the further how you are going to write this in Java expression, for this we are going to write c equal to a into b into c minus a into b plus 4. These are the very basic things that you should be aware about, that how we are going to write a Java expression. Otherwise you might be encountered with the errors, and what are the errors we will discuss later in this video. Let's take one more example. Let us suppose we have a value d equal to a raised to the power 2 plus b raised to the power b raised to the power 2 plus c raised to the power 2 divided by abc. Now again you have to be write in a proper Java expression for this. As you know, for the square value we have a math.pow. You can use math.pow function over here, or you can use a into b, or that means a raised to the power 2 means you have to multiply a how many times? 2 times. So you have both the option available. You can use math.pow or you can write simple, as you know, basically. Okay, so I have uses the math.pow. So math.pow a comma b plus math.pow b comma a 2 plus math.pow c comma 2. So this is the very basic thing, that how you are going to write expression, Java expression in Java programs. And slash, which is divided by, and abc, take a apply bracket a into b into c. Alright, bracket is a very important thing over here, because if you are not going to apply the bracket, the entire thing you have calculated just before the division sign, it will be divided by a only, and the rest of the answer will be divided by into b, and again the particular output will be divided by c. So bracket is very much required over here. Now as you can see the next question already well, because this is an image, so you can easily see this. Whereas this is Sridharacharya method to finding two roots, but I have taken only one root over here, which is the positive roots. All right, now how you are going to be write this? Take it very, pay attention over here, minus b plus, as you can see square root is there. So for this we have a method math.sqrt, and enclose that math.pow b comma 2 minus 4 into a into c, and the bracket has been closed. The bracket, which bracket we are closing over here, which is we have started just after the square root. All right, and as you can see we have closed two bracket. The last bracket will dedicated which we have opened just before starting the expression, before just you can see over here minus b से पहले जो आपने bracket start किया था, that will be end in this here. Again we will divide by 2, open the bracket, 2 into a, and at last you have to print semicolon. So this is the valid statement. If you are not going to write like this cannot be treated as valid statement, it will be treated as invalid statement. Alright, now let's talk about the errors. As I told you, if you are not going to write in a proper syntax manner, if you are not going to write program in a proper syntax, if you are not going to write in a proper format, then you might be encountered with error. Alright, error in Java, error may be any kind of like typing error, wrong uses of variable, wrong use of function, etc. These kind of things has been आपके प्रोग्राम में आ सकती है. That means these kind of issues might be occur in your program. Like अभी जैसे आप यहाँ पे अंडर रूट को अगर आप प्रॉपरली नहीं लिखेंगे, how you are going to write under root in Java? For this you have a method ना math.sqrt, but in place of sqrt if you are writing with capital S, so you might be encountered with error. So these are the basic thing, you must be aware about that. Now second, these program errors prevent in successful compilation of the program. Even if the program is compiled, the error in it will not allow to produce the correct output. That means ज़रूरी नहीं है आपका प्रोग्राम कंपाइल हो गया, सो यू आर गोइंग टू गेट द करेक्ट आउटपुट. इसको आप ऐसे समझिए कि आपने प्रोग्राम बनाया, देयर इज़ नो एनी राइटिंग मिस्टेक, नो वेरिएबल मिस्टेक, बट इट मस्ट बी देयर इज समथिंग कि आखिरी में आपका आउटपुट सही नहीं आया. दैट मीन लॉजिकल मिस्टेक वॉज देयर. Alright, so on the basis of the errors we have differentiate the types of error. We have 3 types of error: syntax error, logical error and the runtime error. Alright, now what about the syntax error? Syntax errors are also known as compilation error. Compilation, that means your program will not be compiled. Okay, run compile ही नहीं होगा, run तो last में होता है आपका compile. Most syntax error caused by mistake that you make when typing the code. These kind of error might be occur when you are typing a wrong code or a wrong syntax. Like I supposed to told you so many times that before taking the variable you must declare the variable. अगर आपको कोई variable लेना है तो उसको बताना पड़ेगा. That means whether it is integer, it is double, it is float. And you have, if exactly you have taken only the value n you have taken and you have not initialized that value, so you might be encountered with this syntax error. Now as the other thing, let's take this example. Are you able to find out what is error over here? Int age equal to 20. Is it any error? This question must be arise in your mind. Alright, but as you can see, if little pay attention over there, you can see there is a error of semicolon, means you have not terminated this statement. For in Java, every statement must be terminated by using semicolon. So, and at last you have to print the value. So you, as you can see, you have written int age equal to 20, but you have forget to put the semicolon. So this is syntax type of error. These are the basic type of errors. That means if you are writing a wrong syntax, if you are using wrong data type, wrong variables, or the wrong spelling, misspelled you are using. So these kind of errors are come under the syntax errors. Now logical error. This type of error your code may compile, run without any syntax error. This is the win-win situation over here, where you have compiled your program, you are very happy that you have completely written your program, there is no error, but at the time of run you can find out there your output is not the desired output which you want. जो आप चाहते थे वो exactly वो output नहीं है. Alright, so operation may produce unwanted, और उसमें जो operation आपने apply किया है they are returning you unwanted output या जो undesired output है. Example, let us suppose you have taken int age equals to -20. Alright, semicolon, no issues, and at last you have to print the age of the person. But what you are getting over here? Answer आपको मिल रहा है. ऐसा भी नहीं कि रन टाइम एरर आ रही है, कुछ नहीं, रन होके फाइनल आंसर, व्हाट विल बी द फाइनल आंसर? द फाइनल आंसर इज एज ऑफ द पर्सन इज -20. बट डिड यू एवर थिंक हाउ द पर्सन एज विल बी इन माइनस, विच इज नॉट पॉसिबल. So this is a very basic question where means आपने कोई long सा program बनाया, ultimately your distance is coming in minus. So this is not the correct thing. That means you have not put it the correct formula. Like आपको addition करना है, in place of addition you have put it subtraction or you have placed multiplication. So these are the logical error which is based on the operation. What kind of operation you are carrying out to find out the result. So this type of error might be occur in your program. And let's talk about the last error, which is runtime error. That means there is no syntax error in your program, but your final output is not coming out. All right. So those appear only after you compile and run the code. It will occur when your program attempts an operation that is impossible to carry out. मीन्स आप ऐसा कोई काम करवा रहे हैं जो प्रोग्राम में पॉसिबिलिटी कैलकुलेट ही नहीं हो रहा है. सो आप कहेंगे भाई कंप्यूटर तो हर चीज़ कैलकुलेट कर सकता है, हाउ इज़ इट पॉसिबल कि कोई प्रोग्राम वहाँ तक रीच आउट नहीं हो रहा है. सो लेट्स टेक द एग्जांपल ऑफ दिस. int a equal to 5, b equal to 0. Now what you are going to do over here, int c a divided by b. So here you can see you are dividing 5 divided by 0. As you can see 0 से आप किसी भी नंबर को डिवाइड करेंगे you will get infinity या exponent power में आपका आंसर infinite. So infinite types of error, that means which is also known as divide by 0 error, might be encountered in your program. So there are some restrictions, there are some rules by which you might be get this type of error. Like infinite loop, you are running a loop which is goes infinite time. आपने कोई loop चलाया और उसका ending जो situation वो infinite है. और so these kind of errors must be come in your program. So this is a very basic video for the types of error, but this all three types are very important. They are asked individual, or they might be asked as example, they might be asked in an output question, or you maybe face this kind of problem in your programming also. Alright, so thank you so much. I hope you like this video.